everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's been a downpour with no signs of letting up for tonight's contest between the UCLA Bruins and the USC Trojans. And here come the Trojans. The Bruins really have their work cut out for them today here, Kirk.
USC is tough on defense, and you're looking at the guy who runs the show. His versatility makes him one of the best safeties in the game, and he'll be all over the field as his team will win big.
Hey, everybody's picking them, so I will too. I'm picking Southern California. They have too many weapons.
UCLA lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He kicks it off. Number 2 takes it at the 4. So now we'll get to see the offense come onto the field for their first drive of this game. Well, Coach, this cornerback is a really special player. What do you expect from him today?
I watched this kid play high school ball, and everyone knew he'd be something special. Mark my words, you guys, this kid will get the job done today.
Well, expect him to be matched up with a very good receiver throughout the day. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Setting up the play action. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Second down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
USC sets up in the I. He steps up, sheds one tackler, throws, and the fullback, and he's tackled at the 45-yard line. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 45. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Wants to throw outside, and this one falls incomplete.
That's a fantastic defensive effort.
Yeah, the deflection prevented them from getting any yards. And now it's 4th down.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 4, the return man. Number 25 punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. Great start so far as their defense forced the early punt, and now the offense gets a shot at putting the first points on the board. They'll get the ball here at the 25. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it, and that one's incomplete. The pressure may have forced the incompletion there.
That defense was about to plant him into the ground. He's lucky he even got that ball off.
Second down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Bruins go with the I formation. There was some movement on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
He got confused on the snap count.
Yeah, but that's just lack of concentration.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. middle. They can't connect. Incomplete.
He almost had him there, Coach.
Yeah, well, guess what? It doesn't count if you almost threw a good pass. Almost doesn't count.
Sounds like a head coach talking.
They line up at the 20. 3rd and 15 coming up. The Bruins line up in an I formation. He's looking to pass. He gets sacked on the play. So credit that one to the defensive end. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 13 is back to receive. He gets it off. Number 13 fields it at the 44. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. It's the tailback. Sheds a tackler. A little juke. Oh, so close to breaking it. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go through him again.
It's 1st down. Number 2, the lone back. On the ground, up the middle. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Wow, that was the cornerback who got into the backfield there. How about that for some run support?
Well, when you've got a guy that can cover receivers and come in and make big hits in the running game, then you know you got a special cornerback.
This guy can cover like a corner and hit like a safety. That is something special.
The Trojans line up with 2 tight ends. They'll keep it on the ground again. Juke move. Tackle at the 12. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
They line up at the 12. 1st down. Up the middle. That counter didn't fool anybody that time.
They shut that run down in a hurry. Great play by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12. Single set backfield. He drops back. Throws. Complete. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
They line up at the 6. It's 3rd and 4. Ace backfield. He drops back. He's hit and got away. Fires. And it pays off. Touchdown. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, USC 7, UCLA nothing. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it downfield. Number 12 fields it at the 13. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will start at the 24. UCLA sets up in the I. They go with a pitch to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
They line up at the 18. Second and long coming up here. Number 21 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Back to pass. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
From their own 27-yard line, it's 3rd and 7. The Trojans line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Intercepted. Breaks one. And this could be a big return. The 10. Touchdown! So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
Kirk, he made it look easy. You can tell this kid has seen end zone before.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
Here's the kicking team to try the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Under a minute now in the first quarter. And the score, USC 14, UCLA nothing. USC is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it away. Number 12 takes from the 10. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. The offense will take over at the 28. The Bruins line up in an I formation, fakes to the back, throws. He snags it. They'll bring him down at the 43.
What a great play call there. They came right out of the gates and attacked the defense through the air on 1st down.
Yeah, it was a really nice gain on the pass. Let's see if they go back to the air again on the next play.
We've got a 1st and 10. UCLA comes out with an I formation. First down, look at the throw. Complete, and he's taken down at the 45. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed to the ball the second it was thrown.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, USC 14, UCLA nothing. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Little handoff. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. They line up at the 47. 3rd down, 6 to go. UCLA lines up in a shotgun set. Lets it go. Ball is tipped. That close to being intercepted. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that pass. And that'll bring up a punting situation. UCLA lining up the punt. Number 13 is back deep to return. Number 49 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Number 13 signals for a fair catch. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. Ace backfield. They hand it off. And they make the stop at the 26-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. They line up at the 26. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete.
And that one's going to go down in the stats as a drop, but that would have been a tough catch.
Well, when you're going to school for free to play football, they expect you to catch those, Kirk. Now, I know the defender got in there to break it up, but there are just no excuses for that. You touch it, you catch it. That always has been the rule.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. USC in a 4-wide set. Looks to pass. Rolls right. Throws down the middle. Got it to his receiver. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. USC sets up in the I. There's the play fake. He lets it go. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
From the 48-yard line. 2nd down and less than a yard. USC comes out with an I formation. Setting up play action. He passes it. He can't miss. And he's tackled at the 34.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Nickel defense. Makes a move. He's tackled at the 24. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 24-yard line. USC in a 4-wide set. Setting up the play action. There he goes. Tackle at the 11-yard line. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers.
They're in the red zone. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. He throws it. Another catch. He's taken down at the 3-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. Create a good separation from the defense.
USC will take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. About 2 minutes before halftime. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Counter left. He jukes him. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, that's how you get it done when you're down by the goal line, Coach.
When you're forced like this, you tell your guys, get in there, push, shove, and block. Get the ball in the end zone.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. splits the uprights for the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is USC 21, UCLA nothing. USC lines up for the kickoff. Number 12 and number 2 back to return. He kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 9. There's a missed tackle. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. The Bruins line up with a single set back to you. Looks to pass. Comes across the middle. And that one's incomplete.
That's what a good pass rush can do for you.
Yep, they got in the quarterback's face and made it tough on him to throw a good pass.
From their own 28-yard line. Second down. The Bruins line up in an I formation. The Bruins go with the I formation. He drops back, steps up, surveys the field with the throw, and it's incomplete.
Calm down, sweetheart. Quit thinking so much and just throw the football.
I don't know if he's thinking too much. He just let that pass get away from him.
No. I can tell when a quarterback is thinking too much. Just take the snap, drop back, and fire it. You're all right if you do that, I promise you.
Single set backfield. He's looking to pass. Number 3 lets it fly, and it's intercepted. Not a good time for an interception, fellas.
Now, Brad, you're exactly right. Your team's already down a few scores, and you throw a pick, man, this could get ugly.
And it's going to be a long days for these guys if they don't pick it up real soon. I mean real soon.
The offense will start at the 47.
First and 10.
Drops back to pass. He delivers. It's complete. 3-yard loss there.
Makes the reception. 3-yard loss on the play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Trojans line up in an I formation. Play action. Throws down the middle. This one is incomplete. Number 18 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up third down. Third down.
13. Ball on the 50-yard line.
USC sets up in the I. Looks to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. UCLA will call a timeout. The Trojans are lining up to punt it away. Number 25 is waiting for the snap.
Number 25, back to punt.
He gets it away.
Back deep to return.
Number 4 takes it at the 14. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Drops back on first down. Number 3 lets it go. That's incomplete.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
That'll make it second down. from their own 17-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. UCLA comes out with an I formation. Moves up in the pocket. It's on the ground. And they fall on the loose ball. Uh-oh, this could get ugly.
It's looking that way right now. They really need to hold them here so they can get the ball back and put some points on the board.
If not, this one has all the makings to blow out.
It's 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Number 2 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Sheds that one. Fires. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Another touchdown. Why not?
This just goes to show you that there is more to playing defense than emotion. You can't continuously play out of position like this, or you're going to find yourself in a lot of mismatches. And today, those mismatches have turned into touchdowns.
They'll line up for the extra point here. And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, USC 28, UCLA nothing. Number 30, ready to kick. Sends it off. Number 2 takes from the 10. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. The offense will take over at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Down the middle. The fullback makes the grab. The ball came free, and the defense is on it. And so the defense recovers the ball after the fullback coughed it up.
Well, he's really going to hear about it from his coaches. You got to protect the football.
They'll go to work at the 49. USC comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Number 15 with a fumble. Number 92 recovers a loose ball. Too little, too late, guys.
Oh, yeah. No chance these guys are coming back.
Yeah, but at least these guys are still playing hard. You do got to give them some credit for that.
They'll start this drive at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
Number 21 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He's drilled as he throws. His receiver has it. Good pick up by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
UCLA will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. Single set backfield. Setting up the play action. Looking. He unloads it. Incomplete pass. He caught it, but failed to get that one necessary footage.
That's an outstanding catch, and he just missed making a big-time play.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32. The Bruins come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Lets it fly. And it's the senior. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
From the 42-yard line. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Number 3 lines up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Backward pass at the fumble. Defense says they've got it. And they do. And that turnover has got to hurt.
Yep, they want to rack up some points before the half, but it's not going to happen now. Not when they turn the ball over.
That's not what you're looking for. That's a shot to the morale of this team. It's bad enough they were already losing going into the half.
It's first down. Single set backfield. Looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. That close to being intercepted.
I don't even think he saw the defense on that one.
How does that kid expect to pick it off? He's got more tape on his hands than the heavyweight champ.
It's 2nd and 10. They line up at the 50. Number 2, the lone back. He steps up. Number 15 throws it out there. And it falls incomplete. He overthrew the receiver.
The intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Number 15 has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking to pass. Throws off his back foot. The ball is tipped.
We knew this drive was in trouble if they couldn't get the pass game going.
I think it's safe to say it didn't get going at all. No one caught a pass on that drive, and that, my friends, deserves a major league yoke.
4th and 10.
USC ready to put this one away. Number 4 is the deep man awaiting the return. Number 25 punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Number 4 calls for the fair catch. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
The last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Bruins are lining up with 3 receivers. On play action, breaks one, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Second and long. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, USC 28, UCLA nothing. USC is set to kick this ball off to start the second half.
Back to return.
He kicks it off. Number 12 fields it at the 9. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start at the 33.
1st and 10.
UCLA comes out with an I formation. Shakes off a tackle. They bring the quarterback down. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 27. UCLA sets up with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Throws it deep. And it's going the other way. Kirk, any thoughts on why they've had such an off day?
Oh, it's been all about making mental mistakes out there, and that interception was another perfect example.
take over at the 41. The Trojans line up with 3 wide.
First and 10.
He looks to throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. Number 3 with the interception. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
They'll go to work at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line. First and 10.
They're in the eye. A little juice. They'll knock him down for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Well, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 43. UCLA goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. Number 18 lets it go. This one is incomplete. Number 19 was the intended target. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and 11. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 18 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Looking, feeling the pressure, and that one's fallen incomplete. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Number 13 will be the return man. He gets it off. Number 13 takes it to 15. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. Number 2 is the single setback. Setting up play action down the middle, and he pulls it down.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was the defense, I think I would man up on these guys next time.
This quarterback is very good at recognizing zone coverage and then finding the open receiver.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. UCLA lines up in a dime defense here. He's under pressure, and he's sacked. It's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
He drops back. Can't wrap him up. Steps up over the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
They line up in an I. Nice play fake. Look out. And they fall on the loose ball. Defense comes away with a fumble recovery.
Well, nothing's going their way today. The offense has been horrible. So is the defense. Even their special teams are struggling.
They'll set up shop at the 44. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Play action. Number 15 unloads. He goes up and gets it. Perfect time for the play-action pass.
Well, here the defense is looking for the run, and the play action put them in even a worse position. They just weren't ready for the pass.
The Trojans go with the I formation. Oh, man, he took him down hard.
Kurt, how about that defensive end getting in there on that play?
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 21. UCLA comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. And now he's going to improvise. He's hit and got away. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Nice play, kid. Get those legs rested so we can do more of the same.
They line up for the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, USC 35, UCLA nothing. USC is lining up to kick this one off. Sends it off. Number 2 fields it at the 7. Bounces off a would-be tackler. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
First and 10.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
The Bruins line up in an I formation. On play action. Hit as he throws. Catches it. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Loss of about 2. They line up at the 26. Second and 12 coming up here. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Lets it fly. Has it to the senior. And down he goes at the 36. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. They're in the I. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Got it. Oh, so close to breaking it. What a pretty pass play.
This is just a simple play-action pass. The defense here bid on the fake just enough, allowing the quarterback to find an open target, and the result is a big gainer.
They line up at the 30. It's first down. They line up in the shotgun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. The ball is tipped. And they threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one. Whew.
It's second down. The Bruins go with the I formation. He passes it. It falls incomplete. Number 4 was the intended receiver on the play. So that'll make it third down. defense faces another third down as they line it up. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He throws it. The senior makes the catch. The receiver did come down with the ball, but he'll be short of the first down.
Yeah, I just can't figure out why you'd run that play on third down.
Fourth down, and the field goal team is out to try this 44-yarder. Trying to make it hard to hear, and the defense urging the crowd to get to their feet. And it's through the uprights.
He looked pretty good kicking the ball there.
Yep, the kicker did a good job of keeping his head down and striking the ball right between the goalposts for a long field goal.
UCLA ready to kick this one off.
Number 8 back deep to return.
Here's the kick. Number 2 takes it at the 4. Tries to juke at the 30. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll start at the 36-yard line. On play action. Pressure coming. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
5-yard loss on the play.
As we go to the final quarter of play, this one is almost wrapped up. Our score here, USC 35, UCLA 3. Second down, 15 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
USC sets up in the I. He sheds it. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. From their own 31-yard line. 3rd and 15 coming up. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. Looks to pass. Look out. Caught. And he's taken down at the 33. That play was designed to pick up a first down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
USC ready to put this one away. Number 4 is back deep to return the punt. Number 25 punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. Number 4 fields it at the 22. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. First down, 10 yards to go. UCLA goes with the ace set here. Up the middle. He's taken down at the 42-yard line. And he busts a big one on this defense.
When this halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
From their own 42-yard line. First down. UCLA comes out with an I formation. He's looking for his man. It's tipped. Number 15 was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. They line up at the 42. Second down. With a quick throw. Almost picked off.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll bring up third down. It's third down.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Number 3 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. It's intercepted. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game is over.
They'll start this drive at the 38-yard line. With the game well in hand, they're going to get the other quarterbacks some playing time. On play action, he's looking deep down the left side. They can't connect. Incomplete.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Second and 10.
Second down.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bruins bring in the nickel package. Throws it. And he pulls it down. And he's all the way down to the 35.
Seems like they've been able to do that all day, Coach.
The defense was just sleeping on the play. When you let an offense come at you like that, time and time again, then it's hard to win a ball game.
It's first down. The Trojans line up in an I formation. They hand off on the counter. He's all the way down to the 8-yard line.
We were watching him in practice, and let me tell you, I don't know how many times he ran this play right there against the first-team defense and got huge, and I mean huge yardage.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's one of their favorite plays, and you can see why right there.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. Throws it out there. The ball is tipped. This one is incomplete. Number 9 was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 8. Second down. Back to pass. He looks. Number 16 lets it fly. He's got some blockers. And he's taken down. And they come up with another turnover.
Yeah, the defense is playing very opportunistic out there today. That was their 3rd interception of the game.
They'll get the ball here at the 34.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Bruins line up with a single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Number 3 delivers. That's incomplete. Number 82 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up second down. Second down. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Tosses short. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Number 21 was the intended target, so that'll make it third down. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 21 lines up as a single back. He drops back, and he puts it on the turf. And the offense picks it up. And they'll get him in the backfield. Wow, very close to turning it over, but they'll keep possession of the football.
Way to play heads up out there. That's just one more reason to play to the whistle.
The Bruins are lining up to punt it away. Number 49 awaits the snap. Number 49 punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Calls for the fair catch. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time. So
you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Trojans go with the I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
And that was an excellent tackle. He used perfect form to bring the ball carrier down.
They line up at the 24. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Keep it on the groove again. And he's tackled at the 27. Number 4 gets 3 yards on the carry. Congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. USC sets up in the I. Him down for a loss. UCLA will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. USC ready to punt this one away. Number 4 is back to receive. Number 25 punts it, and this is a wonderful kick. Number 4 fields it to 31. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 41. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Short toss. He snags it. Tackle made at the 42-yard line. UCLA calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. Second down. The Bruins go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside, and he's hit immediately. So this rivalry will have to wait another year to renew their acquaintances. Was this one any different than previous years?
When it comes to rivalry games, anything can happen. That's what makes it so great and adds to the history. It was no different here today. Big win for these guys.
Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score in this one, USC 35, UCLA 3. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.